Have you ever tried to be normal while always knowing you were different? Me too. Hello, you beautiful misfits. Welcome to another video, another show, another episode of Misfits Guide to Living. I have a question. What do you put more energy into? Looking for what's not working in your life and what's wrong with you and what you should be doing different, or nurturing what is actually true for you and what does light you up and, make you giggle and just make you want to just be you even more? And I know for me, and also a lot of people that I talk to, it is the first one. And what I would like to offer and suggest is, what if it didn't have to be that way anymore? And what if you actually started nurturing the gift of you and looking for the things that give you lightness and nurturing those things? So in other words, all of that stuff that runs around in your head, like I wish this would change and this won't change, all the judgment that you have, what if even for a day that went on the back burner? And for today it was, what actually lights me up? What gives me more of a sense of me, and nurture that and actually care for it like you would care for somebody else, which I know for a lot of you listening to this, you would be willing to care for somebody else and nurture them, but when it comes to yourself, it's like, oh well, I've still got all this shit wrong with me. What if it didn't have to be that way anymore? So write down a few things that are fun for you, that give you more of that sense of creativity, give you more of that sense of you, and give you more of that sense of lightness, and start nurturing it and see what that changes in your life, even energetically, what starts changing in a day. And also how much the judgment and all of the stuff that you have been putting your energy into with what's not working, how much of that becomes not relevant, and how much of that starts changing as well based on you changing your point of view, but also changing the way that you function energetically. So my question / process with this is, what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can you be to perceive, know, be, and receive the gift of you and the gift you be for all eternity with total ease? Everything that doesn't allow that, times a godzillion, where you destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And as you nurture these wonderful gifts and this whatever that is for you, that uniqueness, that difference, because I know for me it is, when I'm looking at what I'm not being, I become more of it. So everything that is, everywhere you're looking for what you're not being and therefore becoming more of it, and therefore finding it even harder to get out of it, rather than what am I that I'm not acknowledging, that if I acknowledged it would set me free and give me the space and lightness to be that I know is true for me. And everything that doesn't allow that, times a godzillion, where you destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. My point of view with this is, for a lot of us, we trash ourselves far too harshly. I would like that to change. And I speak from a lot of experience with this one, because I can be quite good at it too. But you know what's interesting, and what I found with this is, there is quite a little bit of rightness to it as well. And I realized that for me, because in that you'd be like, no, it's not, I just make myself wrong all the time. Yeah, well, I realized that in that, even, there is such a rightness that you get to prove the wrongness of you. So everything that is, everywhere you're proving the wrongness of you with the rightness you are choosing, oh, that's a harsh one, where you destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. But even with that, what if the harshness didn't need to be there anymore? And what if it was, you know what? Today, I may stumble, I may fall, I may, mess up a bunch, but I'm going to keep getting up. I'm going to keep going, and I'm actually going to smile at myself and nurture that also, and nurture that kindness for myself. So I hope this contributes. I would really like to see a lot more kindness in our world, but also a lot more kindness that we have for ourselves, which is the place and the space that it's going to begin from. So what process did I run? So what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can you and your body be to perceive, know, be, and receive the gift of you and the gift you be for all eternity with total ease? Everything that doesn't allow that times a godzillion where you destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can you and your body be to perceive, to know, to be, and receive the gift of you and the gift you be for all eternity with total ease? Everything that doesn't allow that times a godzillion where you destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. One more time. What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can you and your body be to perceive, know, be, and receive the gift of you and the gift you be, you truly be, for all eternity with total ease? Everything that doesn't allow that times a godzillion where you destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. I'm so funny. I just get all fidgety making any video, standing still in general. So what about even that? What about nurturing those quirky things about you? You know, the things that are different about you, whatever that is. So I hope this contributed. Until next time, my beautiful friends, I will see you then. Bye.